Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. Up to now in the Vue course, we have seen what are the new version released in the Vue 3 and also the breaking changes also we have seen in the Vue 3 when we want to shift from Vue 2 to Vue 3. Now in this video, in this video onwards, we will see how to develop an application with the latest Vue version code. Okay, so let's start with the installation. So if I go to the Vue.js, so if you open here vue.js.org, you'll be able to see this is the screen. And if you go to the get started, and here you will be able to see that you are browsing documentation Vue 2.x. For Vue 3.x, click here. Okay, we'll click here for the latest version. When we went to the latest version, so let's go to the get started. Now we went to the get started. Let's start with the installation. So here let's try to click the installation. So how we can install? Let's start with the basic thing. So let's start with the basic installation, and we'll go on the course coming on. We will go on to the advanced mode. So first, what I will try to do is, here is my Vue project, and here I will try to create app.js, index.html, and normal style.css. Okay, these are the three files which are responsible for the basic page development, web page development. Now let me go to the index.html, and what I will try to do is, I will try to create a template here, HTML. Okay, HTML5. I created the boilerplate template, and here first what I will try to do is, I will try to install the Bootstrap. Let's go and install the Bootstrap. Here I will try to copy the CDN version. First we will try with the CDN version only. Now I will paste it here, the CDN version. Now next what I will try to do is, now I want to install the Vue.js. How I can install the Vue.js? Let's go to the Vue.js installation, and let's try with the CDN package only. Here is the CDN package. Let's try to implement the CDN package. I will try to copy this one, and I will paste it in the body at the bottom. Scroll. So script should be pasted at the bottom only. Now here what I will try to do, I will try to implement the app.js. So I have included the app.js also. Let me try to create small boiler template code. Here I will write container and row colmod12. Okay, and here what I will try to do is h3 post. Okay, post data or something like this, and here I will try to write one HR, and here I will take one div. Sorry, I will take one div, and here I will write something like this one will be the h1 h2 or something like this I will do, and here I will write h3 create a post. Okay, down you will be having the form. So this is the basic thing. I am creating the boiler template. Let me go to here, and let me open this index.html in this one. So we are able to see the output. So this is the main title, and here you are able to see the create a post, and here now coming on videos you will be seeing the form. So post form you will be seeing, creating a title sorry, creating a title and all those things. You will be able to see the form. Now what I will try to do is, now we need to create, we will try to create a Vue.js. So we will try to bind the Vue 3 JS code to here. How we can bind this? Let's go to the app.js. Now as we already imported the Vue.js, okay, we have already imported the Vue.js. If you go here and if you see the inspect element, and in the console you will be able to see that you are running a development build of Vue. Okay, we are in the development mode, it is saying, and the version is also 3 latest version. Now by adding the script file, you will be able to have a variable that is nothing but Vue. It's an object. Okay, Vue dot, it will be having method called create app. If you want to see, you can see here. So we have did the installation, and what we will try to do is, we will try to do the introduction. If you go to the introduction, here you will be able to see that Vue dot create app. Okay, Vue dot create app. Here you will be able to see that Vue dot create app. So in the same scenario, what we need to do is Vue dot create app. So we need to add Vue dot create app. If you want, you can save this one in the variable constant app is equal to So it will return a view object. And now we need to mount it to a variable app dot mount of, it will take a string that is nothing but what we can say is it is a CSS selector. Now what we need to do is, so here what will happen is, so way up to where in your template, in your HTML template you want to apply the Vue.js. Now let's try. So what we will try to do is, I will try to apply in between this div tag only. So whatever the Vue.js code I am writing, so it should be applied in between this div tag only. Okay, I don't want to apply up to here to here. Okay, we can write like this also. If you want to apply total, you can write it here, or otherwise if you want to particular also, you can write it here. So I will try to create an ID of app. Now what I will try to do is, so here I will give the CSS selector. It's as it is an ID, we need to give hash app.mount of app. Now what we need to do is, so this is the Vue.js. So the basic Vue.js has been binded to the our HTML. So up to where it has been binded, here it has been binded. Now what we'll try to do is, so here we have mounted this one, right? Now we need to now what we'll try to do is, we will try to pass this create a post dynamically to the template. Okay, dynamically to the template as a variable. So how we can do is, so here we need to pass an object. Okay, and you will be having a data. This one is a function. If you want, you can write like this also, as a function like this, or otherwise shorthand ES6 notation you can write data of like this. Okay, so this one will return an object. So these are all the time this one will return an object. It will not return any number or string or anything. It will return an object only. So data is a function, it will return an object. Here what I will try to do, here I will try to create a variable, and I will write here create a post. Okay, so I have created a variable title, I have create a post. Now we have created a variable, right? So this variable we can use it here in the place. So we have written a create a post, right? I can use this use that variable here. How can I use? Same like Angular, how we will be representing the variable, same with the flower brackets, we can mention the title directly here. Okay, now if I mention the title directly here, let's try to see the output. If I try to see the output here, you'll be able to see that create a post. See the same thing. So whatever the data it is present in that variable, you are able to see. If I change the data and if I try to refresh this one here, and you will be able to see that create a post data. See, this is how we will be making this is how we will be creating an Vue instance. This one is called as Vue instance object. So this is how we will be creating the object, and we need to mount it to a hash app. Why we need to mount it to the app means, for example, see, in between this one you are having this title, right? What I will try to do, I will try to write it title here. Okay, so in between this app I am not writing, I am writing outside the app. So if I try to check the output here, if I click here, you will be able to see the title. So the data has not been converted. So here the data interpolation has not been occurred. So data binding has not been occurred. Why? Because the Vue.js binding will work only the mentioned elements between the mentioned elements only. So here I have mentioned whatever the elements present inside this div with an ID of app, or div or anything inside an ID of app, please apply the Vue.js instance to that one only. So outside that one, don't care. So it will not care about that one. Out inside this div ID is equal to app only, the Vue.js instance will work. Okay, this is how we will be creating Vue.js instance, and we will be binding to the HTML template. So this is the basic first structure of creating the Vue.js instance. So you need to don't forget. So this is the data function. So all the variables, whatever the variables you want to declare, you need to mention in the data variables, and you need to return the object. So here you cannot return any number or string or anything. So you will be returning an object only. Okay, this is how we will be creating the Vue instance. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And also I will be posting from now onwards, from this course onwards, this entire code I will be posting by creating a branch. For each branch I will be creating like this. So as this one is a video 3, I will create video 3. Okay, like this I will create, and I will post it in each branch like that. So for every video I will create a branch, and I will post that I will post the subsequent code into that branch. Okay, so if you want, you can take that pull, and you can check the code. Okay, so the code will be in the GitHub, and in the description the Git repository will be supplied. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.